Hello, this is Amanda, Green Heart Tarot. I am coming to you to do a new moon in Scorpio reading. Just gonna see what happens. I like to sit before these readings and breathe and smoke and incense and candles and that kind of thing. So sit with me, take some deep breaths, draw this into your timeline, connect with me, and I will connect with you, and we can, create some magical moments here. I think that was one of the things that solidified my coming over to YouTube from Instagram was I had a moment where I was meditating, and I hadn't been watching the readings that I had been watching, and you know what I mean? Like I come and go to different readers, and I had just been like out of the loop, and I think this was also at a time where I hadn't been posting as regularly as I tried to. And I saw as if we were in the same room meditating, like the void of dreamless sleep, if that were a room. And like as soon as I peeked, he peeked. And then he was like, oh God. And like, it just went away. And it felt like, I felt like he felt I invaded his space, but it felt a whole lot like like we met there, you know? And I noticed that when I started doing readings on Instagram, the more people interacted with me in my posts, the more I would pick up on their energies. This has been a fascinating experience, and I'm so excited for this next chapter. Of course, the moon. The moon and the Knight of Swords reversed. Interesting. I've read a few takes on this, what this new moon will bring about, and it all seems like the latest thing I read was that it was going to bring a lot of chaos, a lot of personal revolution, which we've been touching on. I've been seeing it. I've been walking through it. And so is the people in my tribe, you know. Revelations, but this isn't the way to go about getting them. I mean, it's effective, but it hurts everybody involved. The Knight of Swords reversed is the stalker card, the gaining info at all costs, you know, grabbing your partner's phone and going through it while they're sleeping. It's the Knight of Swords reversed. The moon and the Knight of Swords, you know, this will have you feeling watched. Too many cards came out. Ooh, more and more cards. I feel like, okay. The World and the Page of Pentacles. The other stuff I was seeing about this up and coming new moon, the personal revolution stuff, but the radical acceptance. You know, the Page doesn't know enough to know absolutes about any situation, so he goes at it with an open mind. The world is yours here. The investment, what you put in, you'll get out. Hopefully no more dog farts today. He's over on the couch. But Oh, that was funny. It was perfect. The moon, the Knight of Swords reversed. The world, the Page of Pentacles. You are actively changing your world. And I just heard something like, watch me, you know? Yeah. You know, eventually we're going to hit that, the apex of the mass awakening. And what we know to be as reality will shift into the elevated, you know, more empathic and balanced in its masculine and feminine, like, resonance, instead of just, you know, fight the patriarchy type. There will be a cohesive system in place, rather than what we're walking through now, which is faulty, ineffective, inefficient, caustic. But it's shifting. I feel like the rhetoric's shifting too. Some people are getting it, that in order to change things on a grand scale, you have to change them within you. And the Knight of Wands here, in contrast to the reverse Knight of Swords, brings about a passion pursuit, like, at all costs. Even though he's not as equipped as he should be going into battle, but it seems like it's a different kind of battle. We're walking away from the sword into the fire of passion and connectivity and empowered people. Yeesh. He's looking rough. Focus. Ooh. Focus. It's trying. Dang it. Anyway. Headless. Ooh, what a cool image. Especially reversed there. Like the toxins are falling away. It's going to feel like it's ripping away from us too. Versus, you know, codependence is such a big driver in what's been allowed to occur and kind of remain in existence. You know, like the abuser is in the abused's favor, and their desperate need to somehow change the situation of the person that they're with. It's codependence. But that's what, I mean, that's what we're coming to realize in ourselves. Like, the things we allow to continue are stopping. The Chariot reversed, putting an end to that, boldly putting an end to that, the old methods of control. Back into, like, ooh. See, I knew it. I wasn't sure if it was the High Priestess, but I was like, that was too many cards, so I put them back. It was 911, 911 when I saw this just now up there on the counter. The High Priestess, getting to the more intuitive and I don't want to say empathic, I want to say like an empathizing baseline for humanity in our lives. We see this. We see the solutions. We know where to start. You know, behind the idea, behind the concept, behind the understanding is our actions. And it's coming from this this beautiful space of not just surrender, but like the moment we stand and deliver, it is upon us with these guys. Starting fresh with experience. I mean, I don't like it when that happens. All right. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Insecurity. You gotta take a risk. Justice reversed and the Lovers. And then the Knight of Pentacles, who's a police officer. Interesting. I couldn't escape the like incarceration vibes in my last reading, the struggles reading. It's 11/11. And then the Knight of Cups here. There's a choice here to be made whether or not you're going to bring somebody to justice, whether that is literal or not. There is a sense of and the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, all of them are here. The Four Horsemen. And why are we upside down in this one? Taking a step back from the Knight of Swords in reverse to the Page of Swords, starting over. Getting back to like square A. Is that how you say that saying? You know, this came out with the Knight of Cups. And our little police friend here. The Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like taking a financial hit in the now for an investment in the future. And it's still lingering the effects of, you know, what happened. Like, this isn't fair. It's not fair, Mary. Life isn't fair, though. And that's how we figure out, I mean, this whole process of choosing our partners is either shaped by our trauma or by our self-validation and support and love. That as a practice will draw in, you know, the correct resonance, the person in the correct resonance, like. And if it doesn't work, if it's hard to do, maybe it's just where I'm sitting, but it feels like if you're asking yourself, why has it got to be so hard? You're not in alignment. Trust that everything we experience is a reflection of ourselves. The mirror thing is major too with this new moon. Taking a long, hard look and then moving forward with a fresh set of eyes, a fresh new set of plans, goals adjusted with what we've learned thus far. Yeah. with that justice reversed. Just need to think about what needs to be tweaked. I haven't done another reading on Instagram because the one that I just did was so, it was so concise and so immediately about, I wrote it as like a new business idea, but any kind of like new idea and concept or how you're gonna apply it to your life, things are changing and success is here. Like it almost feels like we're reaching that apex where things are gonna start shifting, that 100th monkey. And we're all gonna learn how to eat ants with sticks, you know? Or we're not gonna learn it, we're gonna know it. It's gonna shift into a knowing that spreads throughout the planet. I believe in that stuff. And as I'm saying that, pow, 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles reversed. I was gonna put a thumbnail for my struggles video with a picture that had text on it. It was just like a stock image. It said, trust your struggle. And as I was gonna put it on there, it made me consider using just an unfiltered version because I had a filtered version of me as the thumbnail to another video. Ugh. I mean, I love it. I love looking good, but I look at that and it's like I could never achieve that walking out of this house off my phone. I don't want to see that. It hurts my feelings. Anyway, so the 2 of Pentacles reversed are like dangerous secrets. It's also dropping the ball. And in this card, and other cards, I've seen it with waves and a boat in the background, but the waves are overtaking the sailors here. But it feels like you may feel like you're dropping the ball, but don't trust that. Kind of keep going. Just like push through the mistakes, you know? You can't stop a song and start over in karaoke if you fuck up a couple words. You just gotta keep rolling with it. And with that Knight of Wands, maintain your confidence. People fuck up along the way. It makes you relatable. You got this. Strength, you know. Shout out Leos. Fire signs. I saw a meme too. I have Scorpio rising. They're like, Scorpios are a water sign, like, and they have a faucet spewing out water. Like, that's accurate. Accurate. And this new moon, you know, in the darkness till the full moon, like this whole cycle is going to get brighter and brighter and brighter. I feel like energetically it will. We will in our illumination. Conviction will be enforced and then reinforced and so forth, you know. I should pull out another deck. I got like a quarter of the deck out in that. Trusty old Marielle. Love this deck. I kind of unpacked all my decks. Moved in a new little bookshelf. I'm like, oh, that looks nice. I'll put it behind me. So you don't get to see my laundry situation on the couch. My sleepy dog will be behind you with the mic, with his butt all up in the microphone, farting. All right. Let's just see what the Marielles tell us. Should we look at, see if you can get some more specifics. The Knight of Swords comes out right side up. So there is a bit of an evolution. Yeah, let's just look deeper into the timeline of this moon cycle. So, what do they call it? R&D, research and development. That's what this feels like. Chill for a minute. Gather your resources. I keep saying this. Gather your information. Ooh, 2 cards flipped. Oh my God. Stunning. 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 This came out, this came out the last one. Right as my dog farted too. Oh, this is right side up though. You know, grief. Working through trauma. It's a process that comes and goes. Yesterday, when this came out, it was reversed with the Queen of Cups. Today, they're standing strong, side by side, together here. Invite your pain in, offer it some tea and your space and silence, and listen. You know, Queen of Cups is the therapist of the tarot. And she is here like eyes locked with your pain, with her pain. Intense, you know, but it comes and goes. Maybe some of this research and, what was it? Not development, research and development? Occurs because of this heartbreak. Maybe that's what gives you the fuel to like push through. Like it's either this or like the slow silent agony of, oh my, I can't even say that anymore. What am I saying? It's not this. It comes and goes. You lose your parent, you don't lose that you've lost your parent, but you go on living. You know? You lose a partner, it sucks. Fucking sucks, it's hard. If you have to get divorced, that shit sucks. But you go on living. There are moments during the day, even if you're having like a hellacious, shitty day, that make you smile. You laugh about how bad it is, you know? That's what this feels like. Feel all of it. Celebrate feeling all of it. Rediscover who you are at this point, you know? This new you. You won't know this. Oh, you won't recognize this new me. I've put my pieces back differently. So we've got the Page of Wands, 9 of Cups reversed, 7 of Pentacles reversed. And this brings me back to the pages. It's like they bring the information to the knights, and then the knights take off into battle. The Page of Wands with the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. Having to start again. Scrapping like your first draft. Shelving it and then starting again. It's not a brand new, in a new direction, in a new career. Maybe it is a new career, but it's something you've done. Like you're taking your talents, you're starting fresh. Like, and I feel like I'm combining this message, but it feels like I don't reach that many people on here. So it feels like I'm like laser pointed in on just a few of you that are considering changing their life and their work and going into their passion and monetizing that. I mean, who doesn't want to do what they love to do and be able to like live comfortably, like not have to work. You never work a day in your life if you love what you do. Does anybody love what they do anymore? Or did we get to that point in our existence? Knight of Pentacles. I think now all the Knights are out. No, I had them all out already, but now they're coming back out. All right. So I'm potentially just kidding. But the Knight of Pentacles reversed, there's like the return on investment. Did I even say what those other cards? The Seven of Pentacles reverse is planting seeds, and an unknown plant comes instead. The page of, let me pull this out. The Nine of Cups reversed. Like, it'll be a blessing that even though you planted corn and got squash, like, it's still going to feed you. And potentially it will attract a business. People will want to buy all that squash you got. And, you know, inadvertently, shit works out. Be open to all of it. The open-mindedness of that Page of Swords. Be, you know, taking a risk. It's the same message. I'm losing my steam, I think, because I lost my train of thought back there. And plus, I see it's like 26 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for your comments. It's been fun. I'm honored to connect with you. And if you want to get more detailed with me, hit me up in Instagram, send me a message, or Facebook, and I try to return them pretty quick. I think it's a whole other animal trying to leave a public comment on a YouTube video, but I mean, I definitely don't have. I don't want to keep saying that. Like, I want to make sure that the mantra, the things that I'm saying and repeating are positive. It makes me not even want to speak about where we've been, because like we've been examining that stuff. I've been examining that stuff within my life. I don't even want to have the same old arguments with these family or the ex. Like, nip it in the bud. Nope, we're not doing this. We're gonna move on to when we can actually effectively communicate, and we'll start there when we get there. No more like you're doing this and saying that, or being like this. Like, nope, I'm not gonna reaffirm that in my experience anymore. I hope that's helpful. I'm gonna get into what time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna get into some astrology reading, so stick with me. Let me know if you're here tonight, and if not, good morning. And it's lovely to be here with you. All right, bye.